Yo. Oh, what's up? What is up? Never done a stream on a Saturday, specifically like midday. I had a couple hours and I was like, hey, why not stream? Because I was about to do a painting today and I was like, hey, why the heck not? Um, as you can see, I don't know if any of y'all have been on my previous stream, but I finally learned how to use OBS, and as you can see, I actually have this like own little layout here. I'm so impressed by myself. Let's go to mainstream. Boom. What's up, guys? You can actually see my face now. Cool. And I have a webcam only. Like, check this out. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid at a candy shop. Hold on, let me do something right quick. As you probably could tell, I had a reference up. So, as you know, I'm gonna be using some reference here, and we're just gonna have a good time. Let's see if we can get this to work. There we go. Cool. All right, let's pull this back up. Boom. Awesome. And after like cropped everything, and I have my own like little blue background. I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with the blue branding, but we'll see. We'll see. Dude, that's facts. It is really annoying when you're first setting it up and everything. But I want to learn how to get the chat. I didn't know if it was gonna work or not, but like get the chat so y'all can see your chats on stream. I probably shouldn't do that. I don't have any moderators, so maybe I shouldn't do that. But yeah, anyways. Let's get it, honestly. Let's get to it. I have about 2 hours to spare. So, and I think 2 hours will be fine. As y'all can see below me, I have my reference image. So I'm gonna be trying to paint that with as my main inspiration for today's drawing. So I think it'll be fun. It's a very simple but beautiful landscape. So I think you'll like following along. You know, get your MS Paint up. Follow along with me. All right. As usual, I like to just start with framing this. I usually just use the square tool just to kind of create my own little canvas here. Yes, like that. Cool. Let's do something like that. That should work just fine. Let me get the OBS so all the way here. So draw Among Us. I will not draw Among Us. Not today. Maybe another day. Oh my goodness. Cool. Let's do this. I'm gonna start with my horizon line here. Especially with like a landscape like this, I always like to start with a horizon line. It's always a good way. And I realize when I paint, I turn my head like this. I look like a crazy person, but I think that's just me trying to find the angle. So don't be bothered if I'm doing that while I'm painting. I'm not sure really how to add the chat on the stream, but if you use Streamlabs. Okay, I'll look into Streamlabs after this then, for sure. I definitely want to include it sometime in the future. But maybe it's not a big worry now. I have my reference image, so it should be okay. You can see what I'm doing, and if I use the chat, it would take up more space on the stream. Cool. All right, I have my horizon line. I think I'm just gonna get after it. I'm going to kind of work on the sky a little bit here to add a little bit more to it in terms of like lightening up over here. Just add, because the sun is coming from this direction, as you can probably see from the reference. I thought it was a cool reference. I just found it and I was like, yo, I want to paint this. And I was like, I should just paint it on stream. I think it'll be fun. So let's do it. Cool. Man, how are y'all doing today? How's your Saturday morning or afternoon or wherever you are? How's it going? Had a good week? It's a good week for me. I'll start. Okay. We can paint a little bit outside the lines here, not a big deal. I'll obviously go back over and frame it. So really not a big deal to go outside the lines. It's kind of like regular painting when you like put your tape on the side when you're painting. It's kind of like that. So feel free to go outside the lines, and we're going to stick with. Cool. Let's do great reference. It matches your style. It sure does. I saw, I was like, yo, shoot, I draw like that. I should do that. Yeah, I looked at this video on how to do it, and I like had it set up, and it was on the thing, but it wasn't you know, whatever you call it. Whatever you call it. It wasn't like cooperating. After I put in the window, like anytime I put in new chats, it wasn't showing up on the stream, so I was kind of like, screw that. Hello, Rena. Thanks for joining. What is up? Saturday. Woo! So if you're working, it's okay, man. But hopefully y'all have had a good Saturday. You'll notice lots of my head turning because you can't really like, in like Photoshop, you can usually like manipulate and turn your canvas or whatever. So I usually look like a psychopath as I'm drawing. So maybe that's why I've always used camera off. But now you can see how ridiculous I look. And maybe that's okay. Alright, we're just going to keep painting in the ground here. I'm just using the crayon brush tool. I like the texture it gives. I think it's good to like lay a foundation for some grassy textures. So that's what I'm going to use. First time catching the stream? Man, I'm glad you can make it. Always love having new faces show up. New and familiar. Yeah, I'm trying to stream more often. I think that's a big goal of mine right now. I want to start doing more with my YouTube, especially like doing more educational shorts and stuff like that, and maybe some videos in the future. It's a lot of work to do videos, obviously, and I paint, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to like, I want to do more stuff where people can, you know, watch my process, and I think doing, you know, live streams is the easiest way of doing that, so that's why I like to go to them quite often. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it right now. So hopefully you enjoy the process as I go. I put in some FAQs, by the way, in the description, because I get commonly asked like what tablet I use, if I'm using a tablet or if I'm using a mouse. I'm not using a mouse. I'm using a Huion WH1409 tablet. You can see the model down there. Got it several years ago. It's very affordable, very cheap. It's not a Wacom or anything, but it does the job, you know? That's all I need. Man, from Estonia. Got some Estonia viewers. I love that. Love that. I'm here in, I mean, I have it on my profile. I'm in Tennessee, so I'm in the States. Cool, cool, cool. And now we'll add some background. There's like a lot of, there's that tree line there in the background, so let me try to capture that. Try to capture this. Hey gamer man, thanks for stopping by. I always see you on here. I appreciate you, dude. Glad you're able to come stop by my Saturday stream. It's been a good time with us. It does the job. Exactly. That is why I use him as Paint. You know, it does the job. There's obviously better programs. I'm not going to sit here and be like, you should use him as Paint. I just use it because I think it's fun to paint in. And I think it's good for people. I don't know. I think it's a good way for people to get inspired to, start painting. Like, you don't need anything crazy. As long as you understand your fundamentals and you look at references and you practice, you can use any tool. Obviously, like, Photoshop is going to be easier. And there's nothing wrong with using Photoshop. Don't, like, I always see people commenting, like, it's like, oh man, this is way better than me in Photoshop. You're like, this is so disheartening. I'm like, that shouldn't be disheartening. Like, use what's good for you. I used like Manga Studio, which is a pretty nice program when I was starting. I use Procreate on my iPad. Like, there's nothing wrong with using different things. There is artists I follow who do crazy stuff in Photoshop, and they do awesome work also in MS Paint as well. So, and also don't compare yourself to others. Everyone's on their own journey. Never compare yourself to someone else. Compare to where you're at and how much you've gotten better from where you started. I mean, best tip I can give you. I feel like the greens are going to be a little bit more rich. Right now they're kind of washed out a little bit how I have them right now, but that's okay. We'll be going over them with a little bit richer. I'm kind of done here, so maybe I need to bump it up here. Get some more rich colors. Cool. Oh. All right. So I want to block in some major trees here. So you can see there's like some trees over on this side. I want to go ahead and block those in over here. Use a slightly smaller brush. Yeah, that's fine. Dude, play some video games. Get after it. Gonna be lurking. Yeah, man. Thanks for just being on the stream. Just being on is supporting me a lot as well. Like, even if you don't watch or if you have me in the background, that supports me a lot. Helps with my watch time and all. And my YouTube in general. So you just stopping by is super helpful for me. So thank you. Yeah. Is there anything in the future that y'all would like to see on a live stream besides just me painting from a reference? I'll definitely take any ideas and I'll take them to the lab. So just let me know. I'm all ears. Oh, Luna, I'm glad you could stop by. Cool. I'm still using the crayon brush, by the way, if you're wondering what brush. I'm just using this to... I like it a lot for laying out and everything like that. So, still using it. Good brush. I like the texture. I think I already kind of explained that. But in case you're just coming in, I like it a lot for just getting everything. Hello, GHD. Rina? Not sure. I'm from Japan and I'm not good at English, but I want to say I found your art recently and was fascinated by your painting. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say. Thank you for the kind words. Alright, let's get this road in here. so we can get a good idea of where that's going. Follow a Bob Ross tutorial on MS Paint. I've been recommended that before. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's block in this the tree here. It's really close. Remember talking about playing Rocket League? Yo, I was actually playing Rocket League with my my brother last night. Maybe I should do some gaming content. I don't know if people would really want to watch me. I'm like a champ to grand champ level in Rocket League. I don't know if people would want to watch that. But I'm kind of washed up now these days. Bob Ross without pausing. Just like, ooh, that would be a toughie. I would need to pause, probably. But maybe it's worth a shot. Let me get a skinnier brush here to get some of these branches. Okay, I'll do this. Go a little darker here again. Okay. I think I need to incorporate more yellow. Just looking at the photo, it's got a very like bright. I think I saw that muted palette, which is fine for now. Mm-hmm. I'm going to move to the pencil brush here. Excuse me. Artists that are my biggest inspirations. That's a tough one. I have a lot. I really like Gaze Soul. You can find him on Twitter. He kind of got me originally inspired to try out MS Paint. He's super good. An excellent painter. He has like a very Dark Souls kind of style painting. But he also does like a lot of different other kinds of stuff too. But yeah, that's a one guy I'd recommend go checking out. What's what's his name? I follow a lot of artists. I always forget their names. Andres Rocha. I think that's his name. Andres Rocha, something like that. He's also an awesome artist. I recommend you should go check out or give a follow. He does like landscape stuff as well. How's the music? Is it too loud? Does it sound good? Currently trying to learn animation, so maybe you could find it fun to try. Funny enough, I actually used to I used to be really big into like the stickman like animation community. So like if you know Hyun's Dojo, um, they have like a YouTube channel. Like I used to be really big into that community. Like Gilded Guy, if you know him, I used to do stuff with him and stuff. So I used to really like animation. I kind of wanted to do it when I was younger. Um, I soon found out I did not have the patience for it. It requires a lot of patience, and as you can tell, even with my art, I don't spend a lot of time. Most of my paintings are like 3 hours at most. Like I'm usually spending about 1 to 2 hours on most of my paintings. I don't like to spend a whole bunch of time. So just heard Yun's Dojo instantly check back. Yeah, man, I used to be on their website a lot, and I used to do like the whole like duels thing where you would like animate your stick figure and you'd fight other people. You'd fight like their stick people, and people would vote on which one they liked more, yada yada yada. Yeah, I used to do that when I was a long time ago. That was such a long time ago. Yo, Sal or Salt. Your name's Salt, but you have a salt icon, so I assume I would just call you Salt at this point. Board animations, really for anything. Studying biochemistry, man. Sheesh. I'm assuming it's hard. I'm assuming it's not easy. That's just a wild like guess. Biochemistry is difficult. Maybe it's not though. Maybe it's really easy and you just like breeze through it. I've never taken biochemistry. So, I don't know. Oh, really? It is? Oh my gosh. I was thinking of um azúcar, like sugar. I'm just learning Spanish, so I feel like I should have known that, but I guess I didn't. Get the tall grass here in the foreground. Try to capture that a little bit more. Mm. It's so bright out this window on my right. Guessing. Maybe I should turn this up. Oh no, that's maxed out. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Hmm. Sharpness of the light makes you look like an MS painter. That's funny. Yeah, it's part of the branding. You know, I'm just on brand like that. You know, this tree is a little too like I kind of like the angle this tree and the reference has. Like it's creating. Let me. It's Spartan. I do not use a mouse. I use a tablet. I have the tablet I use in the description. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Yo, Diego. Thanks for joining. Ritz Barn, that is not a dumb question. I just added the FAQ below, so it's pretty new to the stream. Just added it before when the stream started, so yeah, you can check out any other questions you might have down there too. This needs to be a little bit like more like this. Let me actually use this brush. Using the pencil brush to get some of these shadows in, work them in. And go a little lighter. Yup. Uh, Maybe I should practice my Spanish while I paint. That should be a new challenge I do. ¿Cómo estás? I'll bet I'll embarrass myself, but that's okay. Y'all can help me. Tips on how to use paint better? I use all these brushes here, so I like to use this brush. It gives like a very painterly like feel. I like this for detailing. It's the pencil brush. This is good for detailing. So you'll see I'll use it for like trees. You can create like subtle little leaves and lighting on trees that I think adds a good amount of realism, and it's kind of has like this faint little opacity to it. So that's a really good one. And then I like this one for doing like large chunks. That adds a cool texture. So that's some quick tips. Do you want me to say that faster? Sorry, just blew by that, but I don't want to get too distracted from what I'm doing, but hopefully that was a little helpful. Yeah, I hear one of the best ways to get better, you know, especially at any language, is just to like practice it around people and actually like speak it. So it's like immersing yourself more in it, because like just doing like I can read it and like parse sentences all day for the most part at like a very basic level, but once you start having conversation with me, I'm like so thanks, Angel. Teaching me some Spanish already. I can always go back. Hey, listen, you're welcome to speak some Spanish and translate it yourself in the chat. I will definitely probably go back. I need to study it. Because the chats still show up after the stream's over. Like you can go back and rewatch and everything. So might not be a bad idea. I'm trying to hit 10K subscribers here on YouTube. That's my current goal. I'm gonna try to go for it. We're a little over halfway there. Yeah, so I want to start doing more streams and maybe even doing more like content around using MS Paint, some like quick tips and stuff. Like my favorite brushes I use and how I use them. Kind of like what I just did there, but like maybe even do some like quick educational shorts on them. Yeah, I'll try to do some tip videos in the future. 100%. I really want to do that. I need to do it. I know. Okay, come on, guys. I know I need to do it. I'm struggling. But thanks everyone for joining. This was kind of like a last minute thing. I was like I wanted to do a painting today, and I'm like, shoot, I just figured I just like did my whole stream layout. Might as well stream it. And I'm glad I did. It's fun talking to everyone. I always enjoy it. I never walk away from the stream like regretting it. Like I'm always like, man, I just had a good time talking with everyone and joining me, keeping me company as I paint. Hopefully, if you can, follow along as well. I know some people are busy, but follow along if you can. Let's all get to the paintings. Some light going in here. Appreciate the kind words, Washiru. Quick thing, if you notice, like when you see me zoom out and zoom back in, I'm actually trying to like get a thumbnail of it and like seeing how it looks compared to like the reference. So like I can like back up here, kind of get a good idea if it's like thumbnailing correctly. So that's why I do that, in case you're wondering. I think it's just a good thing to do in general. I'm gonna actually make this a little bigger. Whoa! I'm gonna do this. Make this take up more of the canvas. There we go. That's fine. That works fine. Why is it doing this? There we go. Cool. That should be fine. Ooh, do you have a TikTok? I believe that's a good place to get people. I don't have a TikTok, but I have an Instagram, and obviously I have my Twitter. I have a pretty good following on my like Instagram. I have like 100,000 there, so I do reels and stuff there. But I'm not a big fan personally of TikTok, just like the app itself, and so I try to avoid using it for reasons like that. I think it's a little sus. The app itself is a little sus. So I try to stay off of it if I can. Who knows? I might do one in the future, but I'm still skeptical. But I think shorts are going to get bigger than TikTok. I just believe in shorts a little bit more, and the longevity here on YouTube a bit more. In terms of just having like a strong brand and following, I think that's a better go for me at least. So, and shorts are being way more competitive with TikTok. So, in terms of actually like benefiting creators. So, thanks, Isabella. If you don't know, Isabella's my girlfriend. She's super supportive like that, being here with me. I do need to upload more work on my art station. You're not wrong. There's so much I should do. Yeah, I do want to upload some more prints. The only thing with doing prints and stuff is just like the quality on MS Paint isn't, you know, entirely the best. So I have to kind of like upscale it and try to like edit it a little bit so it can be a good quality for people to make prints of. But they're just in general not going to be super huge. They're just not going to be like super huge like prints and stuff like that. And people like bigger prints, so. Hey, TT Art. What's up, dude? Just started posting TikToks recently? Just started posting real shorts. That's true. That's what I do right now with my shorts. I just repost from my Instagram. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. I noticed you doing some more of your own like educational fun content on your Instagram I saw the other day. So props to that. Yeah, and if y'all don't know, TTR, he does MS Paint stuff too. So you should definitely check him out. He's an awesome. He does like a lot more portraits and like realistic stuff. So if you really want to be like impressed, go check him out. And he also has like process videos. And his process is so cool. So definitely go give him a look, a follow. That's right. Let's here. All right. Does anyone follow modern day James? He's an animator. I know we were talking about animation earlier. You just reminded me of something. Cool little project I'm collaborating with him on for an animation he's working on. Yeah, I saw that. That's what you posted. You did like take a look at different animals and stuff. That was really cool. Pretty creative too. I like that. Let me use this brush. Oh, thanks, man. I know. I wanted to set it up. Y'all can see how crazy my face looks as I paint. Look like a maniac. As you can see, I do my head turning. I don't know. I just subconsciously do it. I don't even think about it, but that's what I do apparently. You can see how crazy I look. Need to keep it controlled. All right. Let me try to actually work this back out here. Try to clean this up so you can kind of tell it's more of a tree more than I originally had it. that's that's totally understandable. Yes, bro. Let's cook something up. Cook something up, man. Let's get it. Join me. Join the dark side in Nimbus Paint. All right. This isn't looking too bad. We're getting somewhere. Hey, cute cats daily. Thanks, man, for the kind words. Man, woman, don't know. I call everyone man, so if I call you a man, don't be offended, please. That's just like that's my dude. That's my bro. You know, it's like that. It's a general neutral term for me, so don't hate me. If you're offended, I'm sorry. I'll do better. Nah, I won't do better. Don't worry about it. Not quite what I'm thinking. Ooh, I get a suggestion. Can I do something? I need to think about it. Let me think about it. While I'm streaming here. Let me think. I want to see more fantasy, like some magic, like some sort of like spell or something painted in MS Paint, like some sort of fire or like some magical spell would be sick to see. I would love to see you try something like that. Something fantasy related for sure. You should add to the wheel. I think people can agree with me. That would be sick. Interesting. It needs to some like monsters too. So I used to do a lot of monster art, so I'd love to see you try your hand at like some like a werewolf or like some sort of giant. If you like some of my older stuff, like I used to do the huge monsters in the background, you should try that. The classic what's it called? The stick man salesman, stick salesman, who there's like a stick salesman and a huge creature in the background. I don't know, that'd be kind of cool. Dude, Hogwarts Legacy, I'm glad you brought it up. I just gave it a shot at my friend's house. He was like, you should come try this game. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. And I was like, yeah, this is sick. I was thinking, I'm like, if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, like I never really like cared too much for Harry Potter growing up or anything like that. I didn't really watch that. I was like, if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, this game is probably freaking awesome. Like, so. many days a week do I do this? Honestly, it's very sporadic. I don't have a consistent schedule. My schedule is too different and too like not able to do that. Maybe one day I'll be able to have a consistent schedule. Right now I cannot. I just can't do that. I like the game. It's cool. Cool. I mean, I don't own it, so I probably would need more time to like figure it out, but um I'm gonna have to clean up the corners here real quick so I can get a better idea of what's up. Ah! Always do that. What? Oops, that's why. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? There we go. Get these corners here. Clean this up a bit. How do y'all like my thumbnails I do? I literally just like throw the image in here and then I do a couple like brush strokes over it and then I throw in the thumbnail so that people have an idea of what I'm painting. I don't know if I should do that, but I thought it's what I do. My favorite content? I watch a lot of gaming content, if I'm being honest. Like whether that's chess or watching like Mario Kart. I like to watch Troy, TW98. I don't know. I don't play Mario Kart. Like I don't play like Wii. I play Mario Kart Deluxe, but I like watching that a lot. So, hey. Someone here? Nope. Thought I heard someone. I was deceived. Deceived myself. Why do I do that style? I just like how it looks. I like how it looks a lot more. Sometimes I do, but I like it. I like it. I like the rough, like painterly feel it gives. Is that too much to ask for? I just want it to look sick. I normally paint in the evenings. Like if I'm gonna do a live stream, it's usually in the evening. So if you want to catch me, that's probably you'll usually see that. I also post on my like Twitter. And I think you can enable notifications, so you can get a notification when I do it. Anytime I post. Let me get this color here. Get this in here. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I just kind of like it. It just is very satisfying to look at. I also kind of thumbnails it a bit more for me, but I might. I mean, I do. I mean, I have plenty of paintings where I'd take up the whole canvas. It really depends. If it's like a really dark drawing, then I prefer filling the canvas. And it also depends on like the dimensions and all. Need to incorporate some more. These brownish colors here chilling out. Almost like this brown. Do I like to draw outside? It's kind of hard to draw outside with my setup. I have when I use my iPad. I like to draw outside for sure, but I usually can't. But I like playing art, so I feel like I should try to see if I can figure out a way to do that. I mean, I could always just like set up a small little desk and do it with my laptop and try to paint that way. That's something I could try, but it's just easier to do it the current way I have it, so much easier than having to get a whole setup outside, you know. I just watch. I just recently started watching chess. I play. I'm like 600. I'm like really bad. I'm not good at all at chess. Don't try to face me in it. I will lose to you. I like to watch it more than I like to play it. I don't know why. It gets me too like nervous or whatever. I'm very competitive, but like I don't know. There's just something about chess like. I just don't like the feeling when I'm playing. Unless I'm playing with my friends. I like playing with my friends. I think that's fun. I find that way more fun than actually like just playing like online on chess.com or something like that. Yeah, I probably should try more space stuff for sure. Probably should. Okay. Do. $2,000 elo? Holy smokes. What? For real? Damn, bro. Yeah, you would actually clap, like destroy. Like I wouldn't stand a chance. I don't know if I'd be able to even make like 10 moves. Oh my gosh. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I mainly just watch Gotham now. Hikaru, whoever. Yeah, I enjoy art a little bit more than chess. So, would you rather draw a whole paint using the airbrush, the annoying glitch, or the calligraphy? Probably the airbrush. Maybe? I think. I think I'd prefer the airbrush. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna use the crayon brush for to add some fun textures to it. I want to incorporate some of these purplish color. Because I kind of like that about the original background. Drink water. Hmm. Yo. What's up? What was my reaction when getting recognized someone admired? Dude, I was hype. I think the first time that happened was with the guy I was talking about, Gay Soul. He retweeted a painting I did, and that really kind of helped my Twitter a lot. And I was so stoked. I was like, no way. That's sick. So, anyways, that it was a really good feeling, and it helped a lot. So, with where I am today. Instagram. I started on Instagram. I was only like I didn't even do anything with my Twitter, or YouTube, till after my Instagram started taking off. So. I don't know if I'd consider myself a great artist of all time. I'm probably far from that. But I appreciate it. That's really sweet. That's really kind of you to say. How come I never use eyedropper? I do use the eyedropper tool. What about this? Color, oh, that's color picker. I mean, that's what I do use, though. Use it all the time. I don't know. I use it when I need to. I just don't always use it if I don't have to. This is different, man. I just do a different workflow. Mm. Digger, how could I forget? Yeah, people are funny. I mean, it's pretty natural if you just never seen anything like this in MS Paint, you would think it was. It's not. I mean, but yeah, Reddit is so funny. They are like detective mode at all times. They are a hoot and a holler for sure. Heck yeah, that's what we like to hear. Got a painting? Let's go. Please share. Did you post it somewhere? Tweet it at me. Yes, please do. Yo, welcome. Thanks for joining. Joining from the Twitters. The tweets. The tweets. Doing fine on time right now. I mean, we've done the hardest part. Right now, we're just adding details at this point. Just cleaning things up as we go. add some. Let's check it out. Okay. How are we looking? I haven't really opened up and kind of taken a step back. It's looking all right. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. And Craft, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the kind words. Oh, Jacob Rozalski? Yeah, man, I've definitely seen a lot of his work. He's pretty good. He's goated. He was definitely an inspiration early on for me and just art in general. In this paint community, I didn't even know there was one. um, we're just artists. We're just artists. I went. Does the AI art wipe us out? Hell no. What are you talking about? People know it's not AI art because we do it in MS Paint. So, and also, art's all about people creating and being creative. And I think people enjoy that. They enjoy the creative process. All right. I think I'm at a pretty good stopping point for the stream. I do need to head off soon here in a bit. But this was fun. This was a fun little experience. Thanks to everyone stopping by. Actually, I just noticed something. I kind of want to do a few more things. Let me do that right quick, so it doesn't escape my mind. Just get more of these darker. But I'm gonna wrap up here in a second. Really appreciate everyone stopping by. The conversations, really appreciate it. I'll probably post this tomorrow morning or something like that. Touch it up a bit more. But just a rough little study. It's always fun to do. Yeah, so, anywho. Let me back up here. Cool. Anywho, yeah, this was fun. Thanks to everyone stopping by. Got to test out my new stream layout. It was really fun. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully it was fun for you. It was fun. It's fun. Cool. Let me kill the music. Killing the music. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Spending your Saturday afternoon, if it's afternoon for you, evening, midnight, morning, whatever the case is. Really appreciate the support. If you can, like, subscribe, share. It really helps me out a lot. I'm just trying to grow the YouTubes over here, grow the YouTube channel, and hopefully do more streams in the future. So the more y'all come and support me and join along the streams, it helps me in the long run. So anyways, guys, I'm going to peace out, and I will catch you on the flip.